camera. Ugh, why did I ruin that climactic point? Why was he trying to take a picture? Hey! Bullseye! What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way you could have just stand there watching his hero. Move in a cup right now. And not take a picture. Take that picture. Right, Cody. There was only one reason why you have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Maya means Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why didn't you take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, Welcome to the real world, Welcome to the real world, kid. God damn it. Alright, let's get this kid talking. Alright, he looks all teary-eyed now. I don't want to break this kid. I'll feel bad. Alright, no photo? Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yep. Slow-ass camera. Get mine. Even though it's shitty quality now, it used to have been the best quality camera ever. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I would like to proceed with my the cross-examination anyway. With my cross-examination anyway. Delicious. Well, anything else? Let's try one thing. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped the clutches of the villain. So I had my camera up to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's what happened. Yep. You're hiding something to at least stutter like that. Other than me, which I have shitty speech and reading problems. Seriously. Whatever. Let's get started. Hold it! That's all? Yeah, I told you. I didn't take a picture. I would have once gotten the lens. Got the lens open. Did you really not take a picture? Not even one? Let's press him harder. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow. This feels great. It's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Is that all? I don't think so. You wouldn't erase even anything. So, without further ado, objection! Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you followed it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never miss one. A perfect collection. Gotcha. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. What did you keep it? Just keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called The Path to Glory. It is a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day? Wait, why did I make it in a question? I don't know. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would have expected to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait! No way! Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what's a truth it is, and what a truth it is. Mia, are you sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure that what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why is there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy erase the photo he took? There's only one conclusion. Cody took all of his pictures of the Steel Samurai winning. So the honest-to-God truth is, this time the Steel Samurai didn't win. I can't believe it. I can't believe that actually happened. The Steel Samurai didn't win. So, then this changed the entire statement, and everything that I knew before just completely topsy-turvy. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, am I right, aren't I? Tell the truth, the bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit, what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't have handled the truth. Ooh, pretty intense. Order. I will have order. Witness. I mean, Cody. Is this the truth? What do you see? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. I'm not gonna scream for it. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Okay, I'm not gonna make the loud because my throat's already cracky enough as it is. Order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. It's a pain in the butt, but at least I like that. I committed to that. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? Oh, God. Alright. last but not least, let's do it. Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. In the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order, order, order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Pretty much the truth. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he was obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer's gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? Sorry, yeah, like my throat's starting to cave in right now. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the ground station at 1 p.m. I didn't see did I see Mr. Did I see poor old Marco Polo? Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He already gone to the studio before I got back to the garden station. Gotcha. He's the only one that would be likely to actually be gone. Or put on the costume, actually, in fact. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go to Studio One, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then, he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know, that's the problem. I get it! Huh? I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, my photo on the digital camera. What? Show us, quick. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. No. Here, this is it. Sorry, Cody. Huh? Well, looking at this, it's still hard to say. I'm afraid that could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix! Mia? What? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see the photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts that we know them in that photo. Pretty much. Find the inconsistency in the photo. Alright, guys. Of course, it ends up going to at least the Wiimote kind of screen. So, without further ado, since it's kind of hard to see, I need to... let's see. I'm trying to see. Oh, okay, now I see it. Wow, Mia actually has a quick eye. Found it. Take that! Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Oh, yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain what I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use this I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. So, of course, come on. Come in! Come in! Okay. Alright, let me at least get ready for this. Hopefully, I'm picking the right place because, you know, sometimes whenever you pick a certain area and it's incorrect, but it's actually the right place in a way, it's, you know, it's a man. Trying to think. Take that! Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in that photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. And last but not least, for the finishing touch, hit and load it! I mean, wait, we're not playing Naruto. The trailer is there, let's just get to the point. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, that day of the meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Mr. Squeeze were outside eating a steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet actually, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. There were only ones with the access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2. Yeah, ones of the scene. You get it. Order. The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person in the security guard Miss Oldback saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole the Steel Samurai costume. Then, he went to Studio 2. Objection. This is madness. This is Sparta. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal the Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details on his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me the proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. Well, here goes nothing. I have proof. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now they're so surprised. Suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof. Okay. Just quickly block me off. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Alright. Here we go! Without further ado, wait, let me adjust that. Stop it. Oh, now it does it correctly, stupid people. You'll be in your butt. You'll be in your butt. You'll be in your butt. Okay, I'm done. Without further ado, I think we have at least the appropriate proof to prove it. Appropriate proof to prove it. Okay, anyways, take that! This is it. An empty medicine bottle. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was struck by Mr. Hammer. Ooh. Why would he... wait a moment. The bottle does raise some suspicions, yes, but there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. I don't know why I like this song. Clearly, I have the orchestra version of this, which is pretty badass if you guys actually check it up on YouTube. I might go and put down a link in the comment section below, and I think or an annotation, either one, if I actually, have the time to do it. If I do have the time, then yes, I'm gonna actually put it up there. But without further ado, but I scream like that. Without further ado, let's get started with what we need to say. Fingerprints on the bottle. Yeah, let's do it. An idea. Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. Well, make sure it's in a plastic bag or something, just in case. This court will suspend the proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackett's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Goldbeck may have been the victim jackhammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following questions. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Seriously, you're twisting my arm here, dude. Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. I accidentally changed voice. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicions of Mr. Will Powers. As you may, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Awesome! We at least got enough time. Very well. Court is adjourned. Ugh. Jeez. This is a pain. That was a pain in the butt to at least fight back and forth with Edge. Well, not kinda. It was more of fighting with Cody. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby, number 1. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we will find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. See, now that's a normal sniffle for this. To be continued. Well, anyways, as always, to the to be continued part, we will stop here. But thank you guys very much for at least watching these episodes of Phoenix Wright. In the next episode, we will at least investigate a little further and using our little fancy-dancy detective work, where it would have been pretty awesome still if we actually have more attorneys doing such things as defending or prosecuting that have more action to it instead of just using through documents, and then investigating the actual scene and getting details of it like they're a badass detective without even needing to worry about so much paperwork and just use it to defend or offend, or defend or attack the one that's in the one who's actually in trouble. I don't know. I can't really think of what to say at this moment. But so far, we at least proved enough that Mr. Will Powers actually got drugged instead of just blacked out. he got drugged with some sleeping pills whenever he was nomming on a T-bone. We actually learned that that Jack Hammers was the Steel Samurai, pretending to be Will Powers, and then went after either one of the two, Salmonella or Diva Squeeze. Diva Squeeze. Diva. But for now, we at least need to search further and figure out between those two who would be the real killer. Anyways, guys, this ought to do it for this episode of Phoenix Wright. I will see you guys next time. This has been Shin Nogawa. Like, comment, and if you are new and you just watched this and you're interested in my commentary or many other commentators that will be in the roster of this career of being a commentator for TSR Productions, go ahead and click the subscribe button, because I promise you we will have more content. Until then, this has been Shin Nogawa. I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.